All
Oh,
right.
yours isn't back. Okay. Yeah.
Now it's going. Now we're good. Now we're good. Earlier, okay. Issues, but we're
You
good
ready
now.
for another? You ready for another intro?
Yeah, I am. Welcome to the
It's
podcast, everybody.
practice for me. So,
Funny stuff.
welcome to Musically Speaking with Brett the Jet and Brandon Trippin Smith.
Yeah.
Just practicing, guys. That's the second time on my stream, but we got it all together
It's all
now.
right. It's all right.
So, what did you have in mind again? Of what we're gonna start off with here today?
I wanted to start off with talking about your brand new song that just came out. So
Aha.
let's go ahead and talk about
So,
that. So, um, Brandon Trippin Smith actually released a new music video for one of his songs. Hello,
yeah.
Ghost. Welcome to the stream. We actually have a new person. Hello. I
Hello.
hope the stream isn't dying,
So,
guys. X2 quiz, yo. Bro was the first person to ever join one of my live streams. Anyway, sorry. Let's not get off track here. I won't be talking to the chat as much as I typically do. Just because last time we had some issues where I felt like it was a little rough. It was just basically me talking to my chat instead of actually focusing on the podcast. So I've been told by multiple people that I should stop focusing so much on that and that I should focus on doing the podcast itself. So I'll be reading the comments, but I won't be replying to them typically in most cases. Um, so yeah, but like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Trippin's brand new music video, which is really, really cool. If you'd like to check it out in your own free time, that'd be perfectly fine, especially because the quality is not going to be very high, because if I make it very high, then my stream's going to die. So, yes. Anyway,
cool. So, you want me to just tell you a little bit about everything and how it came together, and then we can all check it out together?
yes, maybe I shouldn't have started playing it, but yes.
Oh, you already have a plan on yours?
No, I
Okay,
stopped it,
so,
but what's up?
okay, so, um, the actual beat itself was produced by Von Doom.
Okay.
He sent me the beat over. I kind of just started free flowing through it on some like whim of the moment kind of thing, but my recording was already happening. And it was like all things that have already been written but never recorded that are like just in my head. And I was just flowing through it. And I got to the end of it and I'm like, oh crap, like that was pretty good. It actually might sound pretty good.
Okay.
And so in that one take, all of that finished that song. I did a little mix to it or whatnot, but I put it out there to the public and it took pretty well. So
Cool stuff.
Tay hit me up from Fifth Season Music, and
Yo.
he was like, "Yeah, we got to do a video. Just come on, let's just just do it, whatever." So there wasn't like a whole lot of plotting or planning behind any of this. It just kind of came out. But
Cool.
definitely big shout outs to Von Doom and Tay 808 Fifth Season Films because they brought a whole vision to life between the whole everybody. I mean, of course, myself, but everybody else around me just seems to have ways of making my visions come to life. And that's really big, for me.
Right, yeah.
I really appreciate that. But
Yeah, cool stuff.
to show you, I will, for my podcast, I'm going to be putting it on the screen on Brett the Jets. I'm sure he's going to let you guys know how he's doing it. But what I'm going to do is first tell you guys if you go to my YouTube channel, Brandon Trippin Smith, you can look up Dormant Contemplations official video, and boom, that's what we're getting ready to watch. But
Yes.
for now, I'm going to go ahead and place it on my screen here, and I'll get mine started if you want to get yours started.
All right. Um, let's go ahead and
Just
start it up, boys. You guys ready? Let me make it to where you guys can see my screen. And yeah, let's do this. So the song has already been this is a song that's already been out, but he made a music video for it basically. So, pretty cool stuff. Lots of work was put into this. Now it's gonna look really low quality, obviously, because my internet sucks. But you know.
Yeah, it's true.
Just released today.
Isn't it different than whatever you was imaging, picturing, figuring, you were thinking to get? Guess I'm wicked with wit, the way I'm spitting and ripping this shit. On another level, I embezzle, I am better than the devil. No hesitance, better than the best of them. Yes it is, be your double S up on my chest again. Pressing shit, just a testament to the G-O-D. But I'm just a D-O-G on these man's field streets. Keep going, keep knowing this. I'm boasting, coast, I'm so focused notes. See, they just post on them social pros and hope so focused notes. I'm just posted with the pros, hope so people don't know this. So blow from old hoes, I blow hoes in your old zone with chrome tokens. So go tokens.
Pretty cool stuff though. I really like this song.
Snatching, I send your ass into the afterlife. Himlen got a swagger right. Tayo said you rappers right. I'm just sipping while I'm tripping over satellites. Past the mic, I asked to die. You dickheads or some pussies. Call your ass a hermaphrodites. Talk shit, then we have to fight. I'ma beat your ass tonight. On another level, I embezzle, I am better than the devil. Hold it back, looking over shoulders, where the fuck my soldiers at? Post it back, with the strap, ready just to blast, hit your ass, if it cash, never that. Yeah, my mind and mental, monumental, to rhyme is ritual, past time is temporal, blind and nipples, design is simple, method, take this neck, it's naked and sticking out, not timid now, I'm living out, not renting out, owning places, no home invasions, maintain slow and patient, laying low in the lower places, that's what the motivates us. It's in my nature to conceal emotion, given time to feel the notion, if it's as real as gold, then I reveal the potion, till then it's still and hopeless, to focus on hoping I won't go back and merely coping with those shit. Wrote this so those who know this feeling, you know this healing, maybe catch the next step with me. If not the top, then the next best is me. LOL, sound clever and seal, wicked witch, gorilla the veal. Write bars again and again, hot bars later. Don't know when my Anakin, a dark Vader.
Alright. So that's the song. Is yours over?
It is.
Alright, cool.
It is. I'm about to bring myself back to the
These are the
podcast
credits?
over here.
Credits, cool stuff.
So there you go. Dormant Contemplations.
Yes.
And,
indeed.
feel free to leave some likes and comments on there if you go look it up yourself.
Yeah, here's his channel right here. If you guys ever want to go
Always
check him out and
appreciated.
go check out his other music. He has many other songs. Literally right here. He has all these different things. And he's releasing a new song very soon. 4 days from now. Truth Reveals will come out. So if you'd like to see that, make sure you go check that out, Very important.
You'd be
But,
highly
yeah.
appreciated. For sure.
Now I will say if you wanna
Well,
if you
what
wanna
did you...
What's up?
Well, go ahead.
Well,
I was interrupting you. You go ahead.
okay. Well, I was gonna recommend that if you want to listen to some of his, if you want a good song to start out with, definitely check out "Save My Soul." I feel like "Save My Soul" is probably one of my more favorite songs for sure, for sure. So definitely check that one out. Anyway, but yeah, what's up?
Hi, Ghost. Thanks for coming in. I was going to say, what did you have going on? Because, we talk a lot about what I got going on. But something about a new
Ooh.
song over there on your end? What do we got going on with that?
Indeed. I did say that, yes. So I actually spent a lot of time last night. I was on a call since I was trying to live stream last night and it didn't work. I couldn't get it to work. So instead I got into a call with some of my fans and I just made some music and they were like hyping me up the entire time. So far I don't have a name for it,
That's
but
awesome.
I have the song right here. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you, Brennan. Actually, it might not work very well. I don't know. If you'd like to
Give it a
attempt to watch
shot.
my podcast instead, if you want to get in the podcast and listen to it through there, maybe that might be better because my internet's gonna die if I try to share my screen. So, or I definitely would.
Okay.
Just let me know once you're there. Then we should be good. Oops, ignore that, guys. I'm messing with trying to pull up chat.
All right.
I got pulled
So,
up or close to.
I'm I'm getting there. I'm
Okay,
clicking
okay,
the
okay.
right thing here. It's just
I just making sure. Making sure. Let me make sure the audio works.
okay.
Cool, cool, awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, but cool song. I worked on this all night last night, and then before I left to go on my little trip that I said that I was gonna go on earlier, I also worked on this again. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. While we're waiting on Trip and pop up, we do have a new song release. So yeah, but welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, guys. I promise he'll be ready in 3 years. It's okay. Just kidding. Just messing. Ah, cool. He's here. I think he muted himself. I don't know why he muted himself, but yeah. Anyway, let's do this, boys. We're only gonna show. I'm gonna show a partial bit of it. That's it. That's that. That's all you guys get. That's all you guys get. I probably shouldn't have gone that far into the song, honestly. I just didn't know where to end it at. But yeah, so that's one of my new song releases I definitely have set up for you guys. So really, really cool stuff. I'm really excited for this because I should be ready to post it tomorrow, hopefully. So this should be coming out tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes well. So, yes.
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm really excited.
So I had to mute myself because we have a really big problem with doing it that way with I was hearing it like 3 or 4 times in my headphone for everything you were saying because my desktop sound was picking up through your sound and then your sound was picking up. I don't know. It was just
It's fine.
a loop of the same sounds. And I was like, mute something. But we'll get it figured out as we go forward.
Uh-huh. We're working on things. We're new to this
Get it
type of
together.
stuff, so it's still a work in progress, you know. So, but yes. So that's another thing that's going on. Let me think. Well, here's something that we haven't talked about yet. I actually, IRL, I do play clarinet. And I don't know why I haven't talked about this. I should have talked about it in episode 1, but I didn't. I don't know why it didn't come up in my mind. But, yes, I do play clarinet, and I've been playing it for about 7 years now. So, that's a cool thing. I've been studying music theory and stuff, learning how to write songs and stuff like that for multiple years now. And, well, I would say not multiple, like maybe 1 to 2 years, 2 years tops. But yes, I've been trying to work on my music writing skills and stuff like that, and just trying to get better at clarinet. And I actually, I will say, I did go to state for my solo that I did. So really cool stuff, really cool stuff. Now, I did get third. So it works differently, right? So there's first, second, and third. there's multiple people who can get first. There's multiple people who can get second, and multiple people who can get third. Third is the lowest tier, and it goes up from there. So it's not like just 3 people get first, second, third, bam, done. No, it's that's how that works. But so yeah, I got the lowest tier, which was fine because I made it to state to begin with. That was an accomplishment for me. And I was really proud of myself for that. So I put in all the work and the
That
effort,
is pretty
and
awesome.
I got there. So that's all that matters to me, honestly. Um, so that was the thing. So, cool stuff. Why did you choose the clarinet rather than other instruments? Um, so funny thing, right? Funny thing. I used to play the recorder in elementary school, and I actually really liked the recorder for some reason. So I picked the second closest instrument to it, or I picked the closest instrument to it, which was the clarinet. Hold it the same way, it just has a couple more keys, stuff like that. So yes, that's why I chose the clarinet. Really cool stuff, and I just like the tone of it. It sounds so good. I love the dark. It can sound dark, or it can sound like super light. I don't know. Really cool stuff. Anyway, yes.
You do a really good job with it. And one thing that I would want to tell everybody um, on your behalf, I've been making music. So I started writing music in like 2002, but I didn't start recording music till 2014. And I've made music with a lot of people, a lot of very professional people along the way as well. And you're the first person that I ever have ran into. And of course, you're my nephew, and I didn't even know this for how long until I came down to Missouri. See, so for you guys who don't know, we live 3 states apart,
Yeah,
but I make a lot of trips down there.
right.
So the last, well, a couple trips ago, I was down there and I seen them making sheet music. And I was like, I've never seen a producer in my life make the sheet music. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So him helping me to understand and see what he's doing with different notes. Don't get me wrong, I know like 1 or 2 things so far, but like the smallest amount of stuff so far. But what he knows in music theory and what he's able to do with sheet music, there's a lot of producers making a really good career out of it, and they don't do that and don't know those
Yeah.
things. So that's what stood out to me. Like actually playing an instrument, actually being able to write music and do it proficiently and good sounding is pretty advanced in my opinion. I don't know if
Yeah.
anybody in the comments and chats or anybody that's going to watch this also knows somebody who does that, but it's a little bit more rare than what most people would think, at
Right,
least in
yeah.
my genre.
And of
So
course, and Flat.io makes it really easy to make sheet music, but here's the thing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to be able to make a good song. You have to be able to figure out how different instruments and different parts of the instruments are going to fit together to make a good song. You can't just put things together and hope for the best, you know? Typically, it doesn't work like that. Typically, it's more complicated than that, and that's really important to note. So, yes. But if you guys haven't heard Trip is Back, definitely go listen to that. That's on his YouTube. That's actually a song that I made myself. I made the beat for it and he rapped over it. But I made that within 2 sittings. Now, yes, they were very long sittings. I sat there for multiple hours working on Trip is Back. But I did really enjoy it. But of course, I had to find the right instruments that would fit the song. I had to go through and change certain parts if I didn't like them. Of course, I had to come up with the hook and everything for the song and stuff like that. So yeah. Can we hear a little bit of you playing clarinet? I really wish. I really wish, but it's super late at night and I don't want to be super loud and wake people up. But I could play a song for you that I actually have played before. Not like all the way through, but this is just the clarinet part at the beginning is what I've played, and I'll stop it whenever I you know. But very low quality, ignore that. So it's a little piano solo right here, and then it goes into clarinet. This is Cantilene by Fernand de Crook. Damn, alright, I'm definitely probably gonna get copyrighted for that, but that's fine. I really, really, really like that song. So, yeah. Hello, PFD, welcome to the stream. So anyway, yes, that is something that I've played before. Also, I just realized that you guys couldn't even see the quality of that video, because... yeah, but funny stuff. Anyway, this is fire. Yeah, I know, right? And now I wasn't the one who was playing the piano or the clarinet there, but I've played that song on clarinet. So really cool stuff. I really, really, really enjoy that song. It's so good, so great. But yes, if you're interested in going and checking out that song, if you ever want to go listen to the full thing, it's called Cantilene by Fernand de Crook. So yeah. Anyway, hello everybody.
That was a beautiful song.
Yeah, I really like it. I
It was
really,
a very,
really like
very
it.
beautiful song.
Very, very,
And
very
I
well put
can't
together.
wait to see you do a video of you playing that on the clarinet and uploading it.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
know
pretty
it would
cool.
have a copyright strike on it,
Well, I think if
but
I'm
I'm pretty sure
performing
you
it,
can
I think
probably.
if I'm performing it, I think it'd be fine. I don't know how that works, and I'd have to definitely do some research on copyrights on YouTube and stuff. But I would love to play that song. And it does get way, way incredibly, incredibly hard at like the middle of the song. So yes, so it'd be a lot of practice, but I could definitely manage that at some point. So yeah,
For sure.
yeah, cool stuff.
Shout out to Violet Vista Records, Zach Spade, Ghost, and Tay808 all popping into my chat. Appreciate you guys. I know we're not spending a super lot amount of time in the chats, but definitely wanted to at least recognize that they were there.
Yeah.
And so back to what you were talking about, though. So the clarinet, or just any, like, I'm just really excited to see you start to upload more music. I know you have the gaming thing going on, and that's awesome. But I'm just trying to like get a little bit of you more into this music side of things. I
Right.
really see a bright future for you on both ends, but you have a really brilliant musical mind, and I think I can help. I think I can help network you into like the right rooms,
Right.
or
Yeah.
maybe they're not the right rooms, but you know what I mean. Like I just think we can definitely see you grow into some of the what music has in store for you. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you saying that,
So.
and yes, I do believe that if I put enough effort into clarinet, then I know for a fact that I definitely could I feel like I definitely could get a scholarship and go and do that. And I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I don't really know. I mean, I love music. I absolutely love music. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's kind of just a thing that I'm trying to figure out as I go along. It's I don't know. That's the type. That's my personality. Figure things out as I go. Go with the flow.
So I know we're not doing an extreme amount of like constantly verbally responding to everybody in the chats, but I know since we have it as two separate streaming, you're probably not seeing my chat. And Blade from Violet Vista Records was like, Brett, get with me. We can definitely do some music for sure. So
Okay.
I just wanted to pass that along.
Awesome.
So
All right. Cool. That'd be
yeah,
really cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Awesome.
I thought that would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that for a while now, but I always kind of, well, and see, I got 100 things going on at all times. So either I'll be not trying to overly push something all at once onto somebody,
Mhm.
or I'll have so many things going on that I'll just forget to bring it up and mention it. But definitely would be pretty excited to see you two working together on any project. Your two minds would work so well together that you probably start off working on music and then turn around and it'll be some kind of computer graphic designing project. I don't know. I'm just throwing words out there, but
Okay.
um, definitely two guys who are sharp witted, very, very sharp minds that would work out well.
Okay. I will keep that in
Um,
mind.
yeah, my bad. So I think at this point of the podcast, like about half hour in, would normally be a good time where we'd bring somebody in for an interview. But since we're still not really set up doing that yet, what would you think about me showing you guys something that nobody else in the entire world has been able to see yet? And it's still a
Yo,
work in progress, actually.
that sounds cool. That sounds exciting. Yo, let's hear it.
Sound like a good idea?
Let's see it.
Okay,
Let's
so
hear it.
this one, my guy Danny Holmes, Dynasty Holmes is his music name, said if I sent him something, he would work on it with me. And then there's one other guy. I don't want to throw his name out there yet because he's not actually on it yet. And I don't want to ruin that fun for everybody if he does or does not decide to end up finishing it. So as of right now, it'll play as if there's an open verse. But I think where we're at with it right now is pretty freaking sweet. So I'll go ahead and get it queued up here for you.
Okay.
I
All right,
already
cool.
actually had it once. And then the name of the song is Keep Going, Never Quit. So kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea on what kind of vibe you're gonna get here.
Good song title. Like that. Like that.
But but again, like I said, it is a work in progress, so please don't overly critique me here. Um, give it a chance for what it is.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm
Again,
really excited. I'm really excited about it. So
yeah, yeah. Again, it is a work in progress, guys. So don't go too crazy with the recommendations. I mean, well, maybe go crazy with the recommendations. Maybe it'd be good to see some recommendations on what he could do better and stuff like that. Maybe if there's something that you wanted to hear but you didn't hear it, maybe, or if its voice is too quiet or something like it typically seems to be in a way.
yeah,
Seems to be out of the way, but anyway, yeah, go ahead and
really just go into it ready to hurt my feelings because I'm used to that anyways. No, I'm just kidding. You can't hurt my feelings.
All right, share
Not
your
at
screen
this
on Discord
juncture
though.
of my share the screen.
Yeah, on Discord, yeah, or I won't be able to hear it. Unless I could just go to your stream.
It's up to you. I think if I share my screen, it's really going to start trying to lag everything out.
Yeah,
Because it'll be sharing in like 3 places at once. Then,
yeah. All right.
are you ready? It's up to
Uh,
you.
yeah, yeah. I'll probably meet you on here and then, yeah. So let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so I deafened, guys. Let's go over here. Same stuff, but we've got his camera view now. Whoa, crazy, guys. Yeah, alright. Yeah, do that real quick. Alright, let's see if he plays it.
We're working out all the kinks. Things will work out with time.
Alright. Hold up, maybe he'll play it.
You ready now?
Cool. Awesome. I remember this song. Ooh. Wait. Yo.
Going, never quit, even when you're out your element. Do it for your betterment. Keep going, never quit, even when you're out your element. No break, pedaling. Stare Satan in the eyes like no trick. Made it through the rain, sleet, hail, and the snow drifts. And you know this, still got 'em in my DMs like trip, don't trip. I ain't got a bone to pick. See the good bitch or it's no bitch. That's a show bitch. If it's traffic, no braking, I am gassing till the dash is in my lap again. If it's pit stops, I'ma get to laughing then.
Yo.
I'ma get to crashing then. Keep going, never quit, even when you're out your element.
So good.
Element, do it for your betterment. Keep going, never quit, even when you're out your element. No break, pedaling. Got the game on line, that's why they call me the key.
Okay.
I'ma climb to the mountain and stomp it out to the brink.
Going crazy.
Backing down at an option, got the heart of a lion. In the face of defeat, you know I'ma keep trying.
Yeah.
Shouts tools with no limit. There's one peak that's too high. Born with wings of ambition. I was destined to fly. I'm the underdog fam, but I'ma keep up the pace. If odds stacked up against me, I'll laugh in his face. Dimes. Keep going, never quit, even when you're out your element. Do it for your betterment. Keep going, never quit, even when you're out your element. No break, pedaling.
Going crazy. Look at this man jamming out. Wait, pause that. Okay.
And as you could hear, there was an open verse that would have started right there. And that would have rolled into the last chorus or hook. But, of course, stopped it early because there's no verse there yet.
Yet.
But I'm really excited about that one. Are you still
All
with
right.
me?
Yeah, I was listening to what you said as soon as I before I had undeafened. Like after the song ended, I listened to what you said, but
Gotcha.
you know, so yeah, really cool though. Really cool indeed. Very, very cool. I like that. I think that you could definitely. I think if you add that one last verse at the end, you're done. Song is finished because everything sounded on beat. Everything sounded on time. I feel like I could hear you really, really well. And honestly, the beat was fire. It's really cool stuff.
You think so? That's
Yeah.
Anno Domini Nation on that
Yeah.
beat.
Cool
So,
stuff.
pretty cool stuff. Oh, Violet Vista Records over here, like cough, let me on there, let me on that verse. I told him
Funny
like if
stuff.
dude doesn't end up getting on there, then like I guess so. But I don't. So when I collaborate with other people, and I tell them that they can get on something, I there's like a fine line between what's like pushing somebody and rushing somebody into doing something, and what's like they're obviously just not going to do it and it's time to move on. So I've had projects I've dropped off with people and waited 2 or 3 years before I got anything back. And I've had projects where like 6 months to a year in, I'm like, look, if you're not going to do it, just tell me you're not going to do it. We'll get somebody else to do it, or I'll do it. I typically don't, in most cases, I don't just actively search for people to collaborate with. It will either be it just so happened that they wanted something that I was already on or whatever, just maybe I made something. I'm like, ooh, they would sound really good on there.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
I don't, I don't actively like go begging people to be on something, you know. So if somebody has it and it starts being extended periods of time, it's like, look, I'm not gonna wait a lifetime for you to do something with it.
Right.
Now, if they were contracted into it, I wouldn't have any choice. But a lot of times, you just send something off out of love and respect, and whether they do something is kind of on them. So,
Okay.
anyways, I got to blabbing on that part a little bit.
It's alright. It's alright.
But so I'm gonna have to turn my camera off for a second,
Alright.
but I
Well,
still hear everybody.
cool stuff. Cool stuff. Well, like you guys have heard, we still got new things coming out that we didn't even mention yesterday, that we just mentioned today. So really exciting, honestly. Like I said, my new song should be coming out tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, I think it sounds good now as it is. So I'll probably post it as is tomorrow. Obviously, in 4 days from now.
Yeah, that's
I
gonna
guess
be
3.
awesome.
What's up?
So can
It's,
you do me a favor when you release that? Can you tag me in it? I don't think I may get tagged in certain things, so
yeah.
I don't always catch them all. But I really want to be tagged into that.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
If you could remember to do that,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. And also, I just thought I'd mention again that so you got a song that's releasing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I have a song that's releasing.
Mm-hmm.
And the following Friday is actually the song everybody keeps telling me to release. It's actually been like 5 months now that people have been begging me to release that song, It Be Like That.
Yes. I'm excited for it
Yeah,
too.
so this next like 8 or 9 days is kind of jam packed of music related content between the two of us, for sure.
Right. Oh, I just closed the Discord. I just closed the Discord, so you won't hear him for a second. Hold up. Alright, we're back. I accidentally quit the Discord. It's fine. It's fine. I'm back.
Oh, my bad.
Uh.
So I think I'm gonna take the song How to Flex. That was the Sean Kingston chorus. And of course my verses on it. And I think I'm gonna release it the week after It Be Like That. So actually it would end up doing another streak of 4 weeks in a row because it would be the song that's this Friday, then it would be It Be Like That, and then it would be the Sean Kingston How to Flex, and then the week after that is Broken, a song I got with Broken called We Are All the Same. So it would
Interesting.
run like 4 weeks straight again, which just happened on the last set of releases because all of the Tay 808 songs mixed in with the songs I was releasing made it to where we were actually a couple weeks had 2 or 3 songs in them, and we were like 4 weeks running of a song every single week, plus multiple songs in one week. It's just like the whole year is like that right now. It's just back to back to back to back. We're not taking our foot off their throats right now. Like, take this
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Funny stuff.
But yeah.
Well, honestly, I will say this is probably
I
something.
gotta.
Oh yeah, what's up? I can say what I wanted to say later. It's not
Sorry.
that important.
I had a really good, I know we're not doing too much of the Q&A out of the chats, and I'm guilty that I've done this a few times already, this chat, but we were talking about somebody taking forever on a verse, right?
Uh-huh.
And Violet Vista Records says, now what if they take forever and then the verse is trash? Do you take it off or do you have them redo it? I have not ran into this problem. What would your first opinion be on this?
If their verse was trash,
Yeah, so you just wait like 6 months, a year, however long for somebody to finally send you a verse. And then they put a verse on your song and send it back to you. And it's like offbeat, poorly written, not well articulated, bad mix, trash. Just everything about it is like there's no silver lining. What do? Do you take their verse off and just have somebody else do the verse or you do it? Or do you send it back to them and say redo it and wait another however long it takes them?
obviously, I think I would honestly just yite them. I would yite everything that they ever made for me, and I would never talk to them ever again. Funny
You got to
stuff.
get me hip. I'm not hip to yite. What is the yite?
Yeah, just yeet, like gone, like not here anymore.
Ah, so you just chucking the deuces like, nah, we're not doing business no more. It's over with. Just
Yeah,
completely excommunicado.
yeah. Cool stuff though.
Not even a conversation. Are you gonna hold the conversation? Are you gonna be like, look, dude, and straight up, this is how it is? Or are you just gonna be like, I ain't even gotta speak on it. It's that obvious.
I mean, look, if you're not putting in the work and the effort and you're not supporting me, then I don't think you need to be anywhere near me. I feel like that's
I feel it.
you know that's kind of
No,
how
I
I feel
get it,
on
because
it.
I'd be like, look, I probably got anywhere from 25 to 100 people that are directly connected to me right now that can do it. You know what I'm saying? What you just took 6 months to a year to do and do it 10 times better, and they would do it in a day or two. You know what
Right.
I mean? So I get exactly what you're saying. Like, you're not, like, if you're not adding in, you're not doing anything special to help out or like being consistent. Yeah, we'll just stick with the people that's already working with us, that's already building up with us. We're not gonna waste our time. Like, the one thing about it is when you first start getting some motion, it's like, yo, you want to help everybody, you want to work with everybody, you want to network with everybody, you want everybody to be a fan. Just like with the gaming, I'm sure you've come into this. Like, you probably had a period of time where you would just take anybody and everybody and be like, yes, I want all the attention, I want all the people, I want all the networking. And when you get into that mode, you start to hit a point where it's like, yeah, but that person and that person and that person and that person is wasting my time. And they're not contributing
Yeah.
anything and they're not valuable to what we're building, or they don't have the same mentality or mindset, or something just doesn't add up to what I want my movement to be. And you got to just remove yourself from those people. So I get it. I think I get it.
Yeah. And same way that you were saying, you kind of want to try and like group up with everybody and try to do something with them. I feel like I'm getting to the point to where it's actually really hard to keep up with all of the people who've been wanting to play with me, play games and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of people who want to play. Um, I've literally been invited to like 5 different Minecraft realms in the past like 2 weeks or so, and it's kind of hard to do that, especially when I already have this upcoming really cool Minecraft realm that's gonna have a whole bunch of YouTubers and stuff like that, and I'm not missing that for the world. That's called the Crash Realm, but yes, completely off topic from music in a way, but I am getting a little, just a tiny bit overwhelmed with the amount of people wanting to play with me, or just
I
like
would say that it's very relevant, because even just music speaking, right? Because a lot of my music stuff is done virtually, just like you're gaming, right?
Yeah.
And so I think what you're saying is very relevant. I have many a days where I wake up or haven't even slept or whatever it might be. And it's like, I had this project I wanted to work on. I got this show coming up. I have this video shoot to prepare for. I've got
Mm.
X amount of things. And then it's like 5 people who are for the 5th time asking me if I'll do a verse if they just send me something with an open verse. And I've already told them yes every time, but they still haven't sent anything. But I'm still trying to respond to them. And then I got 10 other people over here that just want to like message because they want some money or something. They want to see if I'll send them money to help them out because they're in a bad spot or whatever. And then I got
Right.
5 other people over here that they want to be the ones to make the next video, or they want to be the ones to make the next do the next photo shoot, or they wanted to be the next ones to do an album cover, or be the next producer, make a beat
Mhm.
for me, and this and this. And then it's like at some point in time, it's like, how can I have any creative juices flowing and do anything special if I'm watered down with everybody's nonsense?
Right.
And like the thing about it is, what sucks is 10% of those people are genuinely as all in as I am.
Right.
It's the other 90% that's ruining it for everybody, because at some point in time, you just shut down everything and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here with a notepad and a pen and write my stuff. Or like in your case with the gaming, you'd be like, you know what? I'm just not going to allow anybody on this stream with me unless they're in the chat, because I can't please everybody. So, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
Uh-huh.
at some point in time, it's like everybody gets shut out because 90% of the everybody's wasn't making their self valuable, or showing that they see that my time is valuable.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
So,
sense. Okay.
and it's really hard when you're working like 60 to 80 hours a week and then trying to do all this stuff too, plus having the
Yeah.
kids. There's a lot to it, but you're streaming like 100 hours a week, so you get it. That's like a full-time job at this point.
Yeah, I've been streaming a
Like
lot.
a lot, dude.
A lot. Probably too
Extreme
much.
amounts.
Now I will say in 11 minutes I will have stayed up for a whole 24 hours, like just straight, no naps, no nothing, like just straight up 24 hours. Brandon is also on a no sleep thing for a pretty long time too. How long do you think you've been up for?
Probably close to 20, pushing 20 hours right now, 21.
Yeah.
A
So
lot going on today.
I will say that I'm very 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 tired. My schedule's been basically ruined because this is when I would be waking up to live stream. I'm going to bed right now. Or well, probably soon. Not yet, not yet, but soon I'll be going to bed. But yes, I can't live stream tonight on any games, but I should be getting better internet very soon. So as soon as that comes up, we should be good. They were supposed to come tomorrow morning, like 7 hours from now, but they needed a different phone number and they were like, you know, being annoying. So whatever. So it might be a couple more days than I wanted it to be, but it's alright because we are getting better internet. It is gonna happen. So
that's going to be awesome. Before we end this, I do want to go back a couple more comments, because this one's directed towards you as
okay.
well. It's Blade again from Violet Vista.
Uh-huh.
He said he really needs some flute samples to use in some of the beats that he's trying to make. If you could do some flute samples, he would be interested in doing some business with you. So throwing
Okay.
that out there.
Well, I don't play the flute at all. At all. But yeah, I don't know.
maybe just using that program that you have and writing in the
Oh, flat
notes
dial.
the
Yeah,
way
I
they
could
should
do that.
play.
I could do that, yeah.
So that probably would be something interesting to try out. But I do agree with you on the sleeping thing. We have been pushing pretty close to an hour, which is what we were aiming for episodes. I
Yeah.
think that we might be coming to a pretty decent closing point. I would say I appreciate everybody that comes on here and listens to us talk. I appreciate everybody that is following Brett the Jet YT
Me too.
and Discord and on Discord. Um, whether it's for the gaming or the music, we really appreciate that. And just watch us continue to build. And if you guys are ever wanting to network or work on something, don't let what I was just talking about scare you away from just sending the message, because I still check every message and I still respond to every person at first.
Yeah.
So there are handfuls of people that just have not had messages responded to in quite some time. And when they pop back up to the top, their little message bubble stays showing me a notification until it falls farther back down because new stuff. But you get everybody gets the fair chance to start with. I respond to everybody new and everybody that's consistent, and give everybody a fair chance. And I really like the idea of collaborating with people, and I really like the people who just like it for what it is. They want to put the like, they want to hit the share button, they want to comment, they want to ask questions, but don't necessarily mean that they want to be a part of it as far as creation, just enjoying it and wanting to interact. I really appreciate any of you guys who want to do that. If you're also a YouTuber or Discord or whatever it may be, and you just want somebody to come show you some support back, send me a message that lets me know that, because I'm not anti doing that. I just don't always think of every single person that comes on and go, oh, they might be building their channel. Let me go check their channel out. So if you send me a message and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is my intention, I will come check you out and I will return the favor if you're commenting, liking, whatever you're doing. So that's that. And now I'm rambling again.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and thank everybody who always is here on every single live stream that I do. Every live stream that I've done so far, Art Gremlin, Rena, Rush E. There's been a lot of people who have been here consistently on every single live stream, and I just want to thank you guys, because it supports a really big dream, and you know, it's really awesome of you guys to always ask about what I'm doing and, you know how everything's going and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, you guys are telling me in the chat that I should make sure that I eat and sleep. So I think I'm gonna go do that. So yeah, anyways, I think that's it for this episode 2. Cool stuff, cool topics, cool stuff.
And that was the second episode of Musically Speaking. Thank you for joining Brett the Jet YT and Brandon Trippin Smith.
And if you would like
we're signing off.
If you would like to join the Discord and maybe talk to me about music, or just talk to me about you know, playing games with me or anything like that. So yeah, anyway, like he said, we're about to sign off. So